It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Allen off the play fake. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 56. What's that? On first down, Murray. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Hey, tight.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Regular. Gun. Stop.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. In motion, Hill. Second down, here's Mostert again. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. They fake the handoff, now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Play action, now it's Tua. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Gotta have him. Scat.
In motion, Hill. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a give to Mostert running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. In motion, Hill. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
All right, let's go.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Brought down by Ed Oliver. 2nd and 5. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
20 TX.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Has his man, it's Shakir. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 88 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll run right side with Mostert to about the 48-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second down, Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Allen throwing on second down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Monday. Alert.
A final shot before half for Allen. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On second down, Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Hey, 21 TX.
On play action, here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Waddle, the motion man, right. A run with Mostert up the middle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Second down, here's Mostert again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills... The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A second down throw for Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Purdy on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And Mostert with a 1st down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards. Waddle, the motion man right. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. That 2 is going to change things up. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here we go with McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Go ahead. Turbo 1.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Up the middle they go with Mostert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. That is caught, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Hill going to go in motion right. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Durham Smythe, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 7 Ranger. Check out.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy to throw it on first down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Shotgun now with Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
44, ready.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Right,
they work now on 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Tua, a final shot before half. And he is going to have the first down as he gets this up to his own 11. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Let's go, baby. Turn it, baby. Turn it.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A handoff running left is Mostert. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Mostert. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run the toss to Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Mostert will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Achane is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So just 3 points there, but that important in the grand scheme of things because it's now a 3-score lead.
And to now, the other guys haven't shown that they can do anything offensively, so just take the points, keep adding that cushion, and let your defense win you the football game.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Purdy looking to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision.